far as I look at other people or men, I guess a little bit.
What do you mean?
I mean, I just, I don't know, I made me not trust men more, I guess.
But as an industry as a whole, like, are you proud that you were a dancer?
Just as far, I'm proud that I was a dancer. I wish that things would have been different as far as how I feel about situations that I was in, I guess.
Okay. Gary.
I don't know.
That was good. Gary, when she gets passive expression, she's good. Okay. Gary, is this industry something you should be proud of?
Well, I kind of agree. I think it's a double-edged sword. I think there's nothing not to be proud of. But I think to really be proud of it, that you have to do something with what you earn in that industry to be proud of it. See, I made this. This is what I made in my life through the sex industry. You know what I mean? So you can make it something to be proud of. And let's be honest, everybody in the world watches porn whether they admit it or not. So they have to have some appreciation for it, even if they're squares. You know what I mean? So I think it's something to be proud of, but you have to make it something to be proud of yourself. You have to make something of it. Not just do it, burn through the money, and look back and say, that's what I did and I got nothing to show for it. So I think there's potential for being proud of that industry, and there's no reason not to be.
Very good. That's your expert. Okay, Chasey? Chasey, is this industry something that you're proud of being a part of?
Yeah, I think it is. And it's not all about money all the time. I mean, it's also about the product and stuff. I mean, there are some quality products out there that is available, and to be a part of it is awesome.
Yay.
So, yeah, I think I am. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I am.
Okay. That's next. Okay, my view.
Anyway.
Got it? Is this industry something I am proud to be in? Hell yeah. I love this industry. I love everything about this industry. I love the way it's fucked up. I like the way it's good. I like it the way it's bad. We go through shit on shingles, and if you can handle this industry, you can handle anything. So the only way to go from this industry is up. So if you had this fun and you got this industry down, be proud. Because you are walking through the shit, you're going through the pain, and everyone's looking at you, everyone's judging you 24 hours a day, 20 hours a day. If you can hold your head high, be proud of it. Because it's something to be proud of. It's neat. We're in a very rare industry, and it's just something I feel everyone should be proud of. Raise your head high. That's my view. That's my view. What do you think, Talia? You're next.
Amen. I think that, I'm not in the industry per se, but it is a fact that I would say like 99% of the human population, well, a lot of people watch porn, and I think that it also helps a lot of people, and I think that if that's something to be proud of, and I believe that the stigmas around it really fucking sucks, and everyone fucking watches it, so yeah, that's my view.
Okay. So we're opening up to debate. I also mentioned that I wanted to add to that is everyone, the way Bill Margo used to say, they would jack off with your right hand and push you away with your left hand. Did I say right? Yeah. You jack off to us on your right hand and push us away with your left. So,
Hey, who said that, Bill?
Yeah, that's what Bill would say. That's one of his sayings.
That's what, yeah, Bill. No, it sounds like a Bill. Okay.
Yeah,
Just making
Bill,
sure.
yeah, one of Bill's quotes always, And that's
Yeah.
completely, we're judged for doing what they're watching us do. What they're praising us doing. I think it's cool. I
miss him like every fucking day.
You have no idea, right?
I do. And nobody totally reminds me of him. Every fucking day I think of him.
I know, me too. Every day. But that was one of his quotes, and it makes sense. Yeah. I can see on the outside world why you would be afraid of us. Because maybe, the average person, maybe we're a little bit more fluent in what we wear, or less attention of wearing a bra around the house. Or
the truth is, normal people only have maybe half a dozen people their whole life that see them naked.
Right.
On your first day, hundreds of thousands are seeing you naked.
All at once, right?
All at once.
So that's something to be proud of?
I wouldn't want all people to know.
I like the fact you're watching me. If you're not watching me, I'm doing something wrong.
Exactly.
You're not jacking off to me. I'm doing something wrong.
Really, only 12 people are interested in seeing me naked? That's just lame.
That's the normal people, the square people. That's where they're
Oh,
Yeah, civilians.
civilians.
do it.
That's just true.
Could not do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's just true, right?
And how many people can say they've had somebody else watching them have sex if they're not in the industry?
Oh, yeah, huh? That's another topic for another day. Oh, we got to write that down. All these subjects are covered. Okay, wait, write that down. That's a good topic. How many people, well, let's take that now. How many people do you think in the real world will have them watch?
Have had someone watch them have sex.
Has your parents?
Most people
No.
might come.
Nobody comes to think of it that way.
Right.
No.
Most people might, in one of their more adventurous days or something when they're young, might go through that once or twice with a threesome or some crazy little party got out of hand. But through their life, they can look back and maybe 2-3 times where there's more than just him and the girl.
Talia, you're a counselor, so you're a civilian, right?
Yes, I believe that would be my title.
Is that about right? Or is more civilians? I don't know. I had a roommate that was a civilian that was crazier than I ever was. You know, I'm like, you are a bigger slut than I'd ever dream of, and I'm in the porn industry, chick. You need to take it down a notch. So I guess it's all been on this. Like, what are civilians like? We don't know. We're not out there. What are they like? Is that true?
So funny. Well, so totally can't speak on behalf of my entire, colony, but I believe that it obviously is a case-by-case basis, but I think that there's people that are, I guess the answer coming to mind for that is that there's a good deal of people that would be envious about not just being able to get paid to, have sex and have fun and be free and the positive stuff about it, but that are envious of the free spirit and the non-judgment around it and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Because even if someone starts in it for money or benefits from it financially, and that's one of the motivating factors to being a part of it, clearly you can't do it for a long period of time unless you really are comfortable with your sexuality and yourself and your body and you like that and blah, 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 So I think that people would be envious of that. I think most people repress their sexuality stems from fucked up things that we get taught in our religion about that you're good if you have, basically if you're completely asexual, which makes no fucking sense. So I think people are envious of the freedom that comes with.
Hey, Mr. Marcus.
Very good point. Most people are envious that you don't have the inhibitions that they have. They would love to be like you.
Yeah, and frankly they are, and they spend their entire lives pushing it down, which is what creates disharmony and disease and emotional and physical. And don't get me started, but yeah.
Yeah, if they just let all that go, they'd have a great time.
So Mr. Marcus just joined us, correct?
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Marcus. No, you're not out. Okay. Our topic right now, we'll just tune you in, this is to you. Is this industry something to be proud of?
I believe it. I think it is. Hold on. I never lost faith in it. Everything has gotten stronger.
Is that something like looking on the outside, like walking into the real world, like you could say, hey, I'm proud of the porn industry, and you hold your head up high? Because you're known.
Well, I think what I take from it is when I came into it, it was, it was 94, and I was just, I liked all the changes and stuff that were happening, and I thought, wow, here's this industry that I'm a fan of, and it's still changing and evolving, and I'm involved in that change. So I took pride in that.
You took pride in that.
Still take pride in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. And we already kind of went through our little quick, our topics. So we're going to ask you a question. So we're just going to back up a little. Okay. And have you rejoined? So we're going to ask you the first topic question. Mr. Marcus, anal sex. 2. Yes, no, or maybe? Oh, tell us who you are first. Tell the audience who you are. Me bad. I just take for granted everybody knows who you are. Which I'm sure they do.
Mr. Marcus, and I've been involved in the industry for three years now.
You're also a African.
Oh yeah, I'm an African American male. I've worked for everybody from Playboy to Penthouse and everybody in between. I wrote a book called The Porn Star's Guide to Quickly Sex. You can find it on Amazon. My website is mrmarks.com. I've been involved in a lot of different things from, I don't know, I just try to stay active.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to back up and we're going to give you our topics to see if you matched our view or if we're all whack. Okay. Anal sex. This could be privately or industry-wise. Yes, no, or maybe?
Wait, what kind of sex?
Anal.
Oh. I mean, I didn't do it before I got into the industry, and I don't do it outside of the industry, so it's not a preference of mine. I'm a more of a blowjob guy myself. I can get that all day.
So that's what Gary's saying, that most men don't really go there. Like, it's not a preference. We in the porn industry believe that it is. Because we seem to do it a hell of a lot. Right?
Well, that's a girl. The girls, I'm getting into real girls are, if they didn't want us to do it, it wouldn't get done.
Right.
So.
If they didn't want to do it, it doesn't get done. Yeah, if a girl doesn't want you in there, you ain't getting in.
No, I don't care how much you want.
Right? Oops, wrong hole.
If she's into it, it's good.
And does it feel different?
Huh?
Does it feel different?
Yeah, some girls, yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. I think, listen, if you get tired of the pussy, then you always have the ass to and you do that for a little while.
Do that for a little while and go back to pussy.
Well,
Yeah, we can open
I
up.
hit all those holes. One.
What do you say?
I said, I hit all those holes, timing is one.
Yeah, any more work?
I mean,
So long, now with the goals you got.
That's Bella Doll.
you got it.
I love that. Now I just love the answer.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, that's Mr. Marcus is XU on email. Okay, we're just going to catch you up. And we're going to pick on you for a minute. Okay. Now, our next subject that you missed, okay, is your hardest job. What's your opinion with who has the hardest job? The male versus the female?
I think the guys do, because we can't fake it. I mean, when I fake it, I'm like, this sucks. People can tell, So, I'd rather be erect and aroused, but you're not always that way, So, I think it's hard for the guys, definitely.
Yeah. I think we all agreed there. Well, no, Bella didn't. Really? Yeah, right?
Hey, you said something interesting.
What?
How hard is it to fake it?
Yeah, you guys really can't fake shit, huh?
You can't fake nothing.
I didn't think about that. Faking is not an option.
You ain't faking nothing.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, faking is not an option.
Yeah,
You can fake all day long.
We can chemically fake it, or
Right.
some sort of chemical stimulation. That's faking it.
That's faking it.
It's the only way we can do it.
Come on. Hi, bitches.
Beth?
We're going to start digitally inserting the cum shots, and then you guys can fake it too. Here, problems solved.
Faking the problem solved. Problem solved. Crisis averted. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather be into it, because then nobody has to fake it. Now it's about discovery. Now it's about trying to find what turns you on or what makes you moaning and groaning naturally.
Yeah.
I
saying that I think it's